And we are back for part 4 of this playthrough of Satisfactory. So, I've actually slept since the last episode, so I can't remember what we did. So, we're just going to carry on doing whatever the hell we want. So we got all this set up last time ready to go into the assembly section, which is all gravy. However, we do need to manufacture some parts manually for that to happen. We sort of want to get this going ASAP, because I don't want... Definitely took way too much cable there. I don't want to be left with nothing being manufactured automatically. So us just sort of dicking about with our hands, and then we come back to it and it's all exactly the same as where we left off. So we want to sort of get this progressing at least a little bit. And I realise I'm not doing that by putting all the stuff that we've just got into this. Do realise that. But anyway, we are going to be making some of the later stuff that we need to do so we can get the assemblers. The assemblers? The assembly. What even are they called? The assembler, yeah. So we need the rotors and the modular frames. Now the rotors are easy enough. In fact, let's see how many of them we need. 4 rotors, 3 modular frames. So there's our 4 rotors. Now the modular frames, we just need the reinforced plates, and for that we need... What do we... Oh, we need plates. Okay, that's going to be our... This is going to be what's holding us back. Those. Okay, so we need just as many plates as we can get. See, this is what's holding us back. This is why we need to get the second factory over there set up for just mass plate and rod manufacturing. Even though we've got 2 places making plates now and 2 places making rods right now, it's just from one iron mine it's just not really enough until we get an iron miner level 2 at least anyway. So I think what to do first. I think I may go and quickly get that other iron production set up just so we can get some constructors. But to do that we need... Bloody hell. We need more of these plates. And this one's manufacturing rods, right? Yeah. Same with this one. Right, let's just quickly smash these out so we can get 2 smelters, which is no issue there. And do we want 2? Yeah, I'm going to see 2. So there you go. So we've got our 6 reinforced iron plates. So we can make 2 constructors and 2 smelters running off the single one there. And that we're going to use just purely to manufacture plates and rods. And then later on we can use it obviously for something else. But for right now, that's what's holding us back. And we'll get this as well, so we can put a load more plates down. Yeah. So this over here should still be manufacturing our biofuel. There it goes. Should have quite a bit in here now. Yeah, some. But we've got still a lot of wood, still a lot of leaves to get through. So there's plenty to get through there to keep them busy. So the iron, as I recall last time, had just got to here. So I can't even place walls. Oh, I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to make the conveyors. That's going to be... Oh, I never think these things through. But it's okay. I'm going to have these all quite close together. Oh, no I'm not. I'm going to have them semi-close together. See, I'm not sure if you can remove rocks later on in the game. Because ideally we'd like to have another smelter there. Can we get away with one on this side? There's potential. I think we could actually. if I didn't fall down. Is there room there? You know, I think there is. Question is, have we got our trusty chainsaw with us? We do. We have no fuel for it though. But you know what? It's quite lucky that we're right next to the place that manufactures the fuel. Because we can cut down that bastard tree there. Fuck the trees! There we go, we have fuel. So let's cut this thing down. There we go. Lovely job. Then we can clear this. I wonder if I did this, it would clear the rock. I highly doubt it. Oh my god, it did. Yeah, it actually did. That is unbelievable. I don't know why that's done that, but I am not complaining. Apparently you can cut through rocks with a chainsaw. So we could potentially, we could have, oh my god, my mind is running a million miles an hour here. So if we had, how many of these can we make? So if we're giving these each that much room, so they have, for every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, have one. So there's a gap of, say, I don't know, 2/3. So let's just say this smelter would go here, and then we would have another one. I'm just thinking to have, because we've still got 2 iron nodes at the top. Sorry, we've got 1 spare iron node at the top, so we could 1, 2, 3 from one, 1, 2, 3 from another. Wow, our iron production's about to go through the frickin' roof. Where did we say it would go? Is it there? Yeah. Then you have a final one on the end. There? There. Like that. Wow, okay. So we need to now go make a second miner. This project suddenly grew massively, but that's okay. Fine with that. Cut down some more trees all here so we can keep up the fuel production. Because we're about to need a lot more. Sorry, there's a slightly anything there. Because we're about to need a lot more. Because we're gonna run six smelters, 6 constructors. Wow, things are about to get a little bit interesting. But to do all that, we're going to need a load more plates and a load more rods, and take some screws for good measure, because we're going to quickly make another. So we have enough to make. Hang on, let me get rid of this. And I'm actually going to clear out a bit of inventory space. Why is there biofuel in here? Did I put that in there? We're actually going to clear out a bit of space for stuff that we don't need, like a green power slug. That limestone could just go in the bin. For some reason we have copper. We have a lot of copper ingots for some reason. A copper ore rather. I'm not quite sure why, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm going to make up a load more of these. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have just enough. Oops. I think we have just enough to make ourselves 6 constructors. You know what? I think we're bloody well doing. However, we are now out of plates. And do we have another? Do we have another auto miner? Actually, I don't think we do we? No, I don't think we do. So we need to make another auto miner so we can get that other mine going. How to do that? We need one iron plate. Let's quickly grab that. And grab those. Okay, it's all about the iron plates. All about the iron plates at the moment. Okay. Sorry, we didn't need to go into there. Didn't need to pause the game. Even though you can't pause the game. Okay, so we'll get one of these to get our second mine going. The rest of these, the rest of the plates are all going to be for the conveyors. However, I still don't think we're going to have enough. Shit. How did I know that was going to happen? You know, I'm going to just for the sake of my sanity, put those there. Well, we've also got a lot of potential out this way to keep expanding, which is grand. I realise I could have just walked up the conveyor, but that would make things too easy. So, we're going to have a second miner here. For the sake of neatness, I'm going to have these actually merge together here. And then split out again at the other end, just for ease of my sanity more than anything else. So we get that into there. This little puppy's going to go into there. I don't even think, honestly, that this is going to have enough. No, look, we can't even afford the most basic bitches. There we go. So that's running. This one is actually on standby at the moment. So we can probably get that going. Probably should check on our power supply at the moment. 120. Oh, we've got a lot of room actually, to be fair. So at the moment we're just lacking on the plates again, which is fine. It's just a bit annoying how long it takes to, especially when you've got to do these yourself, especially when I fall off like that all the bloody time. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Did I put a crafting bench down here? I did. It's not exactly much distance from the hub, is it? Okay, so we're going to make some of these iron plates ourselves quickly, just to save a bit of time on waiting for the automation, because you can do this all quickly yourself. Obviously, it's very tedious doing all this yourself. So let's get this automated. Sorry, let's do this manually, and then we will get the conveyors over, and hopefully get that second iron factory going. Hopefully we can have this one. I'm kind of thinking at the moment it's just going to be the workhorse, the one that's always going on in the background. You know, the one that you don't know what it does, but it just does it. Just gets on with the job at hand. There's no conveyor straight up to it from here, is there? No, it's over there. Really should change that, shouldn't I? I wonder if I could just put some ramps in. A little spin. Another foundation. Oh, you know what, I think that'll do for now. There you go, that'll do. Nothing too fancy. So there we go. So they're both going to be feeding into this, and then we're going to follow this one down all the way downtown to here, where we're actually going to split it out. Shit. Is that going to have enough room? No. Okay, these may all be a little bit too close. I think these might be a little bit... Oh no, they're not too bad. It's not the neatest, but it's okay. So that was one in from the side. Okay, somehow this isn't lining up properly. Don't know why. Because that one finishes on a half. Yeah. I mean, they are all even distance apart. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't know what. Just being stupid. So this is going to say that it's going to split it into 3. We don't really want that. We're going to have it split into 2. Will that work from there? Because then we're going to have another splitter, which is going to be here. Annoyingly, that doesn't line up with that. Oh, can we get it to? Will you line up with this? Well, I want to line up with that angle. I guess that's the best we're going to get. So this little puppy is going to come over here. But we want it to sort of stay in the air, right? But now we're out of plates. God damn, these fucking plates. Oh, these guys will do it for fuel, actually. Yeah, plenty. Loads. Wow, we really do need to get these constructors up and running as quickly as possible. But I may just get one put in place and powered. Just for now, just so we can do something with it. In fact, no, that's Ramma jamming, that is. Let's put another power pole in there. What we'll do is we'll take that off there so that it can actually go to that one. And then we'll have a power pole over here. I'm thinking maybe there. And if I could do the same there. And then we'll obviously need a main one in the middle. There. I probably will change my mind about that because I'm pretty sure that looks absolutely bloody terrible. But we'll see. So these should now be able to power 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we should also be able to put another splitter in here. And it should line up well enough. That. So let's have this one continue down into there. This one's going to go up to that one. There we go. And then it's going to go down into that. But we can't afford it. Of course we can't. Fuck! Let's get these constructors set up. I've had enough of this. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Now I do realise that these two... Actually no, these two mines should be able to supply that quite effectively. Let's actually just quickly top these up so we can clear out a bit of inventory space. It's not actually that many leaves. Didn't have as many as I thought I did. Okay. Concrete still chugging along there. This is actually starting to bug me a little bit, jumping over this. Hopefully we'll get some walkways set up though, so we won't have to worry about that. In all due time. 31 is probably still not going to be enough, but we'll see. We shall see. So at least we want to get this automated. So how much are we using at the moment? We should have enough for these to be fine. Obviously we will see that in all due course. So you'll go to there. And you to there. Okay, that second side can wait a second, okay? Bingo, bingo, bingo. Right. Iron ingots. Iron ingots. Believe it or not, iron bloody ingots. Now what we're going to do again is we're going to have this cut through out to here. And then again we will have one there, one there. So that one's actually just going to go to there. Then it's this one that powers these. There. Which is going to power those. Okay. There we go. So we've got iron ingots going into them. They then make... This side is all going to be about the plates. Left side is all plates. This right hand side can be all rods. That's fine. Not bothered about that. There we go. Iron rods, iron rods, iron rods. Sweet. Now we don't have to go miles away to go back and get our bloody... Look, because already can't afford. Can you even go down to there yet? No, can't afford. See? Okay. So we may have hit a bit of a snag in terms of the amount of iron that's getting through, but already we're making a lot more plates. Okay, let's get this one. Let's get this running. As soon as these start receiving the ore, they should be flying. Oh yeah, they would be if they were connected up. And they knew what they were making. There we go. Let's go and get ourselves some more plates from our lovely plate factory here. There you have it. Okay, so they are now almost flowing. Now they're flowing. Okay, so we have our second factory set up. Well, we have the start of our second factory set up. Let's clear this out. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Screw nature. Right, let's chop down this tree so that we can then get this bit all set. Now ideally, I think I would like this to then make a right hand turn and go that way. God, this chainsaw is so fucking annoying. Because you see that now we're already into rock territory. So I may actually do, let's keep this neat. What we'll do is we're going to have a merger on that one. And we'll have this exact same over this side. Is that honestly where that one was? Come on, give me the two lines. There we go. So that we can then have all of our rods, all of our plates come into these. And then what they're actually going to do is then all go into storage. So that when it comes to it, when we need to move away from this, so when we need to move product from here later down the line, we can then just do it quite easily. So let's have 1 and 2. There we go, we have a constant stream of rods going into there. And then from here we're going to have exactly the same, but for plates. Iron plate, iron plate, iron plate. Damn it, still always short plates. God damn it. There we go. Okay, now what we could actually do is have this coming into something like that, but one high up. So if we could do, and we're actually going to add that to there so we can get to it a bit quicker. So if we go, thinking there, fuck's sake. Wow. The iron supply is actually really quite poor once you start splitting that out. You know, this is from one mine. Or do you reckon consolidating it into one line is bad? Like, I feel like it could be. Like, is it jamming up here? Oh no, the flow is constant. Maybe we just need to upgrade the belt so that it comes through quicker. Maybe. I don't really know. I guess we're just going to have to sort of focus on something else while we let it build up. Like, the one over there would have made quite a few plates by now. Not these ones, though. Okay. I'm going to have to take it for the plates for now, because otherwise we're going to be waiting all bloody day. There we go. Okay. So what we're going to do is have not a storage container. Not a storage container, I said. Perpendicular for the inside. And then we'll have the same thing again here. With not a conveyor, perpendicular one there. Right, we have to sort of be confident that these are going to make it. It's too steep. No, you're joking. Why are you joking like that? Can we get another one? Okay, so that's going to use 9. I think we're probably going to need more. Come on, that's going to hopefully be enough. That annoys me how close that is, very well. Right, that to there. Are we happy with that, or do we want to go one more? I think I may go one more. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. There we go. So there we go, we now have plates up and in, rods up and in. Now this is the sort of factory that we can just leave running here for quite a while now. I mean look, the rod thing's working. So we can actually need one single plate. I'd just like to get a craft bench next to this. Okay, right. I think we can leave this now just to work away. We'll go back to the other site and we'll check out how all this is getting on. We haven't even sort of talked about what we want to do this episode, and we're probably majority of the way through it now. After sorting that out, that mess. Right. So how are we doing on just overall production of things? Wire we're sorted on for the space elevator. Iron plates we're not. Iron rods we could be if I had inventory space, but for some reason I don't. Can I actually get rid of these ingots anywhere? Or even the ore? Can I get rid of the ore anywhere? No. See, copper is just so... it's everywhere. I'm actually going to bin it. It's just, all it's doing is taking up inventory space. And that random limestone. And that. And all this cable. Why have I got so much cable on me? You can go away, because I don't need you. Ah, that's what we wanted. Rotors and modular frames, that was it. Wire we're actually going to put... Actually, I'm going to keep a little bit on me. Screws we seem to have a lot of as well. Don't know why, but we'll just hold on to those for now. Right. So we need to make ourselves some modular frames to get this assembler going. And to do that, we need reinforced iron plates to get our modular frames, which is gravy. So for that, we just need the screws. We just need screws and plates for that. So we could almost get that automated with said assembler. Screws are here. Oh, they're bigger than I remember. Okay. So this is where things are going to get interesting. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have to split these screws out. Shit. We may actually have to go up a level, because that's going to clip. Ah, okay. We're going to go up a level. It's no problem. It's near bother. All that this means is we're going to get a ramp all the way across. Not that angle though. So we'll get these going all the way across. Because we need to think about where we're actually going to put the space elevator as well at the moment, don't we? Okay, here we go. So this is where our assemblers are going to go. They're going to go up here. Up on this raised section. Get those in there like that. Beautiful. Okay. Come on. Channel my inner Minecraft. Okay. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough space, but we'll see. Because we do actually need to split the screws out. We need to take the screws from there to merge with those plates there. Okay. So we'll get a splitter straight off the bat, which is going to go there. Okay, and then we're going to have numero 7. With that going straight up to it. Okay, so the screws are about to be split out. Okay, then we're going to take... we're actually going to need a double there, actually, I think. Yeah. So what we're actually going to need to do is take that into this one. Then that one's actually going to have to go over it. So maybe what the best thing to do for that one would be to actually have... Oh, this whole place needs to tidy up because it just looks terrible. So this one's going to have to actually go like that. Otherwise we're going to have some conflicting belts. And that's going to stop it. See? There you go, we've swapped it out. Right, so let's get our assembler down to start making these reinforced plates. Shit, fell off the edge. Okay, is that enough room? I don't think it will be, but we'll see. Oh no, it is. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm actually going to move this one over here. So we'll have the screws from that side going to there, and the plates from there going to there. But we can't afford that, because we're fucking broke ass factory. Give me these goddamn plates. We also need to get some power up here as well, don't we? Is there anywhere along here that has a spare power outlet? You're 4 and 4. You're 3 of 4, so you can come out this way. And you can go there. We could do the same thing by bringing you out into the middle here. And then you can go up to this one. Just going to empower that. Boom, there we have it. This can now manufacture iron plates. So you go, screws are going in, iron plates are going in. So, we could then, what does that need? Okay, so that's the one that we could have next to it, the rods. Okay. So, do we have enough space here for a second one? Okay, we're missing the rotors, but I think we might be alright. If I just whack another one of these down quickly. There you go, I can make a whole bunch of rotors while we're up here. There we go. So let's see if we can get a second assembler here. Okay, looks like we can squeeze one in. There. Okay, so let's... Where's the rods? Have I not... I haven't moved the rods up here yet. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that. Again, I know it's a mess, and I know that that one is meant to be like the external, but... deal with it. Okay. This one here, might as well see if we can get away with taking that one, which we can. I can't have that getting weird on me. So there we go, so there's our screws and rod. I'm actually going to manually put my own screws in there. Okay. So we're going to need... I think I may actually give these guys their own power line. So we can actually get rid of that. Okay, so we have... Oh yeah, these use up a lot. 15 each. Damn, son. Okay. Well, now that everything's fucking stopped, let's... Oh yeah, because they all go now, don't they? Of course they do. Oh, we need the plates. We need plates, people. Have we got room? Have we got room? We have got room. Wow, and this gives these guys a chance to stack up, doesn't it? Which is nice. Stack up on all of your shit. Hey, oh look at that, 155 iron plates. Look at that. Perfect. So we can get another 2 of these in. I still think we're going to need to expand the fuel, but Look at all that. That's a lot of biofuel. Okay, so we'll need to get another 2 of these. Exact same format as before. You can only squeeze it in there. 200 in that, 200 in that. Right, so, do you have... do not have enough? Let's do 4. So did I do these last time by having 2 on them? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we were expecting that to happen though, right? Why is our capacity 60? It should have gone up by more than that, I think. I think it should be on... sorry, it should be on 180. How much did he... oh no, no, it should be on that, that's fine. So we may need to expand this out, but we want to get to coal. It's taking me so bloody long to get to coal. But I have gone the very long way around it. You could just quickly smack, like the current current milestone of walkways is like, I don't even know why I'm not just sending that off right now, but it doesn't matter because we're not. Instead, we're building these little craft benches everywhere. So that we can get... is it rotors that we need? No, it's modular frames. I think that might be enough actually. Is that enough? Yeah. Sweet. So, one's making rotors. So we only have one recipe left, which is the modular frame one. Which is actually... I'm actually gonna have to extend this out this way. However, the reinforced plates, oh, I did not mean to have over, are really useful to have that automated. However, it's already such a slow process. Just thinking, if I added another line to take off these already... oh no, the plates actually aren't the issue. I could split the plates off. That could work. Could that work? Oh, could that work? If I have these two going into storage and then a whole nother one making, again, more plates. Could that work? I get the feeling that kind of could work, but we'll see. So this one's again going to make more plates, which we need more screws. Now, will this play ball? I will be very surprised if it will. Will you play ball? No. If I can get one in there, will you play ball? No. Is it because of that, or is it because of this? Right, is that any better? That is better. Fabulous. So that's our third split of screws. Sweet. However, we do also need to split these. Which is not too much of an issue actually, not as much as I thought it was going to be. fact, it might be... No, I'm about to overthink it then, I think. Get that into that. That into there. You... Right, that power pole's going to have to go then, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be feeding those two. The only thing with that is that it's just made this very difficult to get over. Oh, and it's 2. What if I... Because we need to get that round to the next one. I wonder if... I could be making this much more complicated for myself than I need it to be, but we will see. Oh, it's because of this. My bad. Let's say, what's going on? Why is this not going? So that's the plates. Plates in there. Okay, so screws get separated out. Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Is this again making plates? It is. Good. Okay. So my thought on this is because it's going to be from this middle one where we're going to have our next assembler. I actually need the rotors from that and reinforced plates from that. So if that's going to come from there, okay, you'll understand my thinking hopefully when we get to it. But let's just quickly whack one of these down. Okay, so we need, there you go, 3 modular frames, perfect. Pretty sure that was all we needed, yep. So, from this one, we actually need to have a feed from there, and a feed of rods. So, the rods are the issue. However, so they come from there. What we could potentially do is run them down the side of this lovely building here. So, could we... let's think about this, shall we? There's one of 2 ways that we could do this. Because they're already quite high up, I think this way will work quite nicely. So if we have it going up like that, yeah, I think this is the way that we're going to go for it. Yeah, this is the way that we're going to go for it. That one, and then is that? Yeah, that can go there. Okay, and look at all this space underneath as well. Okay, so those rods are now going to be going out there, and they're going to come in here. Oh, you're going to be encroaching, aren't you? Yeah, thought you would be. We're going to have to come over a little bit. Okay, that's no issue though. Right, you're too close, that's fine. Ah, you know what, we could just... I don't know why I'm messing around with this. This could potentially just come down and do its own path like that. Oh, that really struggles for screws actually, doesn't it? The screw production is... Well, production's not an issue actually, it's just getting it up here quick enough. Because, well, I mean, these are... They are making stuff, just probably not as quickly as we'd like them to. so now that's not sorted. I was literally about to just walk away from that and be like, job done. Didn't even run the conveyors down the side of the building. Step up and step in. There we go. There we go. Kind of feel like there's a gap there that needs to be filled, but there is nothing to fill it with. So now that we have those, let's get storage set up, because we all love a good bit of storage, don't we? So we're going to have 1, 2, 3. Okay, I was about to say these are all going to run completely straight, however that is not the case. Okay, this one doesn't have any power, which I agree with. So we're going to need to have a line going out to there, and that can then power that. There we go. So those are now going in, should have, there you go, rods coming down. Modular frames being made. Look at that, lovely. So we now don't have any iron plates again, and there's no way we can now get any from here because these are all going to be going straight away. Yeah, there's no way you're ever going to get a steady supply from here of those now, because you're just not. Give it up. The dream is over. Give it up. Just quickly get some leaves en route to our... See, this is why we set this little station up over here. Okay, how many we got? 185. That's a lot of rods. That's a damn lot of rods. And then in the future we could get like a mega highway. Well, I say mega, it's not actually that far. You get like a highway set up to over here. There we go. So we get something set to come over here. You're about to be cut down because you are in my way. Oh god, you're going to be about to be saved. So it's game over for you. Okay, let's finish off. Do I put that just as a straight belt? I hate it, but there. For now, yes. For now, that's how things are going to go. Okay, so we've got reinforced plates coming through. Modular frames coming through. Look at that. 3 of them already. It's just screws. We're being held up by screws. And the iron plates that we need to send off. And then I think we really do need to save the space elevator so we can start sending supplies up. Because I don't think... Yeah, look. Screw production is not an issue. It's getting it up there. Because obviously it gets split out so many different ways. It becomes a bit of a bitch. Right, send that off, that off. Okay, we actually just need to make a whole bunch of reinforced iron plates. We need to make 7. I wonder if we could quickly make... Have we got enough? We do have enough. There you go, let's quickly send these up. Then that's walkways done. Ding. Walkways.
Milestone reached. After medical consultation, additional buildings aimed at factory traversal have been added.
I'm not
Walkways can now be accessed in the build menu.
About that. What I am bothered about is getting said space elevator built. Now the question is where? Where are we going to build said space elevator? Somewhere maybe on that ridge. because we want it somewhere where all of our supplies can get to reasonably easily. All these trees are in our way. Okay. I'm thinking maybe up here. But will this space be big enough? Which is the bigger space? Up on this ledge? Is this bigger? What are you? Oh, it's pure, just a random coal node. I'll take it. We haven't even unlocked coal actually, have we? Otherwise we would definitely be working towards that now. Could bin off all the biomass burners. Right, are we thinking... I don't think up here is going to be big enough. Just trying to clear it out. And there's that nasty shit over there. Is that meant to be like the edge of the map to stop you going down there maybe? No, I don't think so. So this area has got potential, but there's just a lot of nasty crap about, and it's not the flattest. Whereas that lovely little ledge there, I think, is where we're going to go for it. Holy crap, this is a big ass. Can I cut this down? Oh, big mama, I can. Still only 22 wood though. That whole fucking tree. 22 wood. Massive tree. Still only 22 wood. Oh. Broke the game. It'll come back. He says. There we go. We're back. Okay. I think in this gap here should be big enough. I'm thinking there, facing that way like that. Yeah. That's where it's going to go. Question is, do we want to start putting foundations down for it now? I don't think so. I think we're just going to leave the space elevator and then we'll put it just on the ground as is. And then maybe later on, when we've got a bit more time. At the moment I'm just trying to get it loaded up. Loaded up with goodies. So let's go check on how many iron plates and rods we now have. And then I think it will just be the cement that we're waiting on. Obviously the cement we've been using quite a lot of for this floating base of wonderfulness. That's a pretty tree. That one can stay up. I'll put all these leaves in there in a second. Actually, I'm going to do it now quickly for a bit of inventory space after looking at that. Right. See, we're out of wood. Oh my god. First time. Bet we're not short on biomass to use though. Oh, and leaves, look. But to be fair, we had just topped up every single Jenny. And we're now up to 155 again. In fact, I can probably put a load of this back in. Because we do not need that much. They can go away. That can go away. Right, let's pick up our plates and rods. Oh, okay. Not as many plates as we had wanted, but that's okay. Don't really want to be worrying about wire. We'll always have thousands upon thousands of bits of wire. Okay, the only thing I think it's going to take quite a while is going to be this concrete. Yeah, whether or not we set up maybe a second constructor for this. Out that way. Let's be honest, it's not going to take a lot, is it? And we could actually then push this. Oh, what's that? Actually, no, that's fine because we've got most of it with us. We could potentially push this further that way, couldn't we? So let's do that like that, just so that we don't stop production too much. We'll have the standard conveyor pole going there. Right, constructor, we need our reinforced plates. Didn't think about that, did I? And then if we have the merger going that way, I want it in line with that, right? Oh yeah, because we actually are going to need a splitter, aren't we? Is that going to work? No. Let's try that again. It's difficult to see when it's in line. There. Interesting. Maybe if we expand it ever so slightly. Then put our splitter in here. I think that's going to be better for us. Right, we just need to go and get our reinforced plates. We should have some in storage up here. We only need 3. Jab, jab. Now you need 2. Oh, we've got 10. Look at that, lovely. Lovely. So let's get our constructor in place. Okay. Is that going over the edge? Bollocks, it is. Fine, I'll try to put a wall on that. Will that then just shit on me, will it? Yeah. Is the gap on that the same as that? Yeah, it is. Oh well, for now we'll leave ours at that is gonna. We'll deal with changes when it comes around. Right, so let's get that going. Can't have one of those there. Can have one there. So let's get a pole there. And a conveyor pole there. I'm actually going to bin off that wall. Don't really think it's needed. Go around to that. Okay, there we go. So we've essentially, hopefully, doubled our concrete production. So let's go and check quickly on if we have any more plates, and then hopefully we'll have enough. Just buy a bit more time by picking up some leaves and some of the old beryl nuts. In fact, let's have a little munch on those now. Get my health back. Lovely. Right, how are we looking? So we need 103. I don't think it could be 103. Oh, it's not far off, to be fair. Not far off at all. I wonder if I could pinch anything. No, because all this is, yeah, 36. See, it's because it's just not getting the ore. It's very low percentage of efficiency. Probably be more efficient, to be fair, to have one smelter feeding several of these, but oh well. We can upgrade the lines later, so it should be a bit more efficient. So there's another 10. We need another 3. I'm literally just going to sit here for these 3. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. We have our plates. Now we just need our wire and our concrete. Concrete we've sorted because that's now should be done in no time at all. He says hopefully. The wire's done. We just need to pick it up essentially. So yeah, there you go. There's the concrete coming flying out of there. I have not powered this. Jesus. Bloody fool I am. There we go. Okay, all of you that have just watched me do that were probably absolutely screaming at your monitors because that was shambles. Bloody shambles. I keep picking up random bits of limestone, I don't know where from. A bit of biomass there, petals, random 6 screws. Oh, don't tell me it's using more than we're manufacturing at the moment. Because if so, that means it's going to be expansion time. Nope. Straight up, not having it. I think we've overloaded it. Which is a ball ache because now we've got to do another 4. Got to bring on coal power. What can we say? So I think this is probably going to be the last 4 that we can actually do. Yeah. In fact, I'm not sure if we can do 4 here. Let's see what we can get away with. 1. I mean, it's overhanging the edge, but like I said, when coal comes around, this place won't be here no more. Is that the way? There, that's the way. So let's just get rid of that. This run to there. Another one run to here. There and there. That will go there and there. Okay, now we need to get some fuel so we can turn these all on and life can be well again. Right. Oh wow, we're doing 178. That's close. Right, let's just top the others up while we're here. Okay, see this is where it's starting to become a bit inefficient because they're actually using a lot more than we are producing over here. So we are, demand is outstripping supply, which is not what we want right now. So I've done that one, haven't I? Haven't done that one. That just leaves you, my little matey. Okay, I'm going to leave this episode here. We're going to get some more plates, we're going to finish off the concrete, and when you come back to the next episode we will be building that space elevator up on that lovely ridge up there. So come back for it, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.